I hope you guys are doing good today. Thank you so much for being here and watching me. Somya, you're here again early this morning, girl. I'm so glad I caught you. Let's get you a card, Somya. New love is coming in, Somya. There's a new opportunity of love that's on its way or already around you. This could pertain to work opportunities or even spiritual growth, but also relationships. Good morning, Karen. Magic is in the air, Somya. And true colors are going to be coming out. Home. You might be, I think you're tapping into your home skills. Somya, I think that you're going to start seeing a new side of you that's cooking more home-cooked meals, decorating the home, organizing the home, doing good things. So I think that your new passion is going to be fulfilling yourself at home and making home life much more enjoyable. All right. Good morning from Cardiff. Hi, rainy Cardiff, huh? Good morning, Kaz. Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. You know, this reading is just for you. I was like, what should I do today? And then I thought, you know what? Let's go for the viewers. Let's go for my friends. Let's go for you guys. This reading's for you. A message just specifically straight to you, not about somebody else, you know, not about your partner, not about their person, not about family. Go to bed. But just about you. Okay. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me for a message for my collective group, just to the collective group, what's going on with them. Express love through gifts. Something about gifts is going to be coming up for you. Excuse me. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love for them. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Somebody might be giving you a present, money, a birthday gift. Enamored love potion. Oops, sorry, you can't see all of that, can you? Okay. So someone may be in love with you. They're totally infatuated. There's a higher purpose for that connection, though. It's not just a silly little connection. It's important. Bottom of the deck over here is slow down. When you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. This is allow the relationship to unfold. Don't rush it. Don't push it. I think you might be dating someone or seeing someone that has a soul purpose with you. This is a soulmate. Thank you, Kaz. A soulmate doesn't have to be a lover, by the way. Spirit, tell me more from my collective group. What do you see coming in for them? Ooh, the marriage card. 7 of Swords. Libra energy. Oh my gosh. Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. My gosh, what else do we have? One more. Seven of Cups. Choices. Thank you, Kaz, for the $9.99. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. I think you're waiting on this person, guys. You've been trying to figure this person out for a while. This person kind of confuses you, kind of leaves you asking a lot of questions. How do you feel about me? What's really going on with us? You're kind of confused about, does this person really like me? Is he into me? Who is this, you know? There's going to be a gift of love. That's what I'm seeing. Look at that. Express gifts. Express love through gifts. Then you get love potion. This is a secret admirer. 7 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. A door opening for marriage and relationship. Here's the problem though. This person's been in a relationship they haven't been happy with. So this is someone that's recently gotten out of a relationship, probably out of a marriage or a commitment. And this makes you wonder, is this person really into me? Am I just a rebound? Like, what is the seriousness of this relationship? It's very serious though, because you have higher purpose, followed by an invitation of love, and up in smoke. Inhaling, exhaling, love language is here. This person might be taking you out to eat or out for a drink, and there's smoking involved. Probably outside, maybe by a fire pit or something like that, but there's going to be this little exchange. This person is, you know, more than anything, more than an actual gift, giving you the gift of love. Why is there 4 of Cups? Spirit, can you please show me why we have hopeless love? Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting it. This person's coming in kind of a secret admirer, and you're going to be thinking, is this ever going to involve marriage? Because this person may be kind of against marriage, or saying, I never really want to get married. I don't believe in marriage. I don't want to get married again. I've been divorced. You know, so this person kind of makes you a little bit sad because you wanted marriage, but you're going to be kind of like, is this person even going to be taking me serious? Knight of Cups is a lover is coming in. Probably a water sign. I'm so sorry. It's 6:15 a.m. where I'm at. I'm so sorry. Slow down and Hanged Man is don't rush the relationship. Or it means this person doesn't want to rush your love connection. They don't want to rush it. Spirit's like, don't rush it. There's a door opening. You don't have to know where that door's headed. You don't have to know that this is leading to marriage. Why don't you just enjoy this relationship for now? What is the hurry with this? Slow down. When you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow this relationship to unfold. Blocked 4 of Cups, hopelessness. Home again down here. I honestly feel like this person's very grounded, very comfortable, and nervous about moving forward, nervous about maybe moving in with you. For a lot of you, this is, I'm not sure this person's going to want to move in with me. Then we have 8 of Pentacles, consistency, and broken karmic cycles. You're working very hard on not rushing a relationship like you always have. And I think that's you, and I think you know it's you, and you're like, that's me, Steph. I get in a relationship. A week goes by, a couple months go by, you know, maybe a month, whatever. And the next thing I know, we're talking about marriage, kids, moving in. And that's what you're used to. You're used to dating, or it could be them, but you know, you're used to dating someone and it going fast. In this case, it's going to go a little bit slow. Cancerian and Pisces are very prominent in this reading. But you really do want to move in with that person. They may want to move in with you. Maybe you're the one who's going to take it slow. I don't know. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Whoops. Okay. Strategy. It's like this person secretly has a plan to be with you. Sweet results comes in. Chemistry. I like that. True love. And bottom of the deck is fresh start. So anyways, this person's like, why are you worried? I definitely have feelings for you. I definitely want a love relationship with you. I'm pursuing you. I'm coming towards you with an open heart. I have more feelings for you than I'm letting on. You don't know that I am thinking of marriage just down the road. Okay? I want to explore you and me first. Please don't be disappointed that I'm not ready to rush into moving in or rush into marrying you or being super committed. It's like I just want to enjoy you. And that's this express love through gifts, love potion. This person wants to court you. This person wants to buy flowers. This person wants to go on dates. This person wants to, you know, just enjoy the dating scene with you, not be in a crash course relationship. Under slow down, we have practice compassion, see things from a different perspective, and actions speak loudly. Expressing your love through actions. So both times I see express. I also see through, so like there's actions. So gifts and actions. This person is like, my words may not be confirming to you how serious this is, but my actions do. You're going to have to read between the lines in this relationship. Part of you knows that this relationship will lead to marriage. It's the other part of you that's just a worrywart, thinking the worst, you know? This is a higher purpose relationship though. So I would like to see what's going on with the love oracles. Okay. Spirit guide and direct me with the love oracles. What do you see from my collective group at this time? Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Kind of reiterating what I'm saying, right? Okay. Karen resonating. Yay. That's so awesome. Yeah, Spirit's like, don't push this. Don't rush it. This is love. All right. Good chemistry. Down here at the bottom, we have look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Good things take time. I just was watching a story this morning, and I'll try to be quick. I know, but it was about an elephant and a dog, and they were friends, and they both got pregnant at the same day, on the same day, and the dog was only pregnant 3 months, and it gave birth to, a litter of puppies. And the elephant was obviously still pregnant. We all know elephants are pregnant for 2 years. So then the dog gave birth and um, was kind of waiting around to see, hey, elephant, where's your baby? But didn't say anything. And, anyways, long story short, the dog gave birth a few times. In the story, I think it was like 4 times. And the dog had like 12 grown puppies that were now grown dogs. And so, just an animal story. The dog goes up to the elephant and it's like, hey, can we talk for a minute? I'm dying to ask you this question. Why is my dog's having a nightmare or a dream? Hey, settle. Sumo. Okay. Silly dog. Anyways, yeah, he's like, we gotta talk. And he's like, listen, I have grown dogs, several of them, 12 to be exact, and you are supposedly still pregnant. Are you even sure that you're pregnant? And the elephant's like, yes, I'm very sure that I'm pregnant. And then the elephant said, listen, you've got your dogs and they're wonderful, and I'm so glad that you had your puppies. When I give birth, the ground can feel my child coming into the world. My baby is heard like a thunder on the ground. It drops heavy. I am growing something very, very large inside of me. And you're going to hear my child coming, because every time my child walks on the ground, you will hear what sounds like thunder. You'll hear it roaring, rumbling. You know when my child's coming. When my baby walks down the street and is grown, people will stop and stare, and they'll move out of the way for my baby. They'll move out of the way, they'll watch, and I'm only going to give birth to one very special baby. So whereas you only give birth to a dozen or a litter, I will only have one. So the elephant anyways was just like, so listen, I'm not going to rush my baby. My baby will come when it comes, when it's ready. And the world will know my baby. The world will hear it coming and see it coming. And he will be seen and watched. So when it talks about your dreams, your desires, things that you're working on, let's just say your blessings, if they're taking a long time to come, don't worry. It just means that your blessings are big. They're coming. And the world is going to see your blessings. People are going to watch and see how big your blessings are going to be. Your blessings are going to be noticed. Okay? So if you're busy watching everyone else's relationships flourish, everyone else's blessings come in financially, emotionally, etc., and you're like, where's my blessings? Don't worry. They're coming, and they're well worth the wait, because your blessings are going to be big. Because the best blessings are only one, and they take the longest to arrive. So your big blessing is on the way. So just like that elephant, and maybe your relationship has something to do with elephants, but this relationship that's hanged man, time, slow down. It says this is the one. This is the big relationship. This is the big kahuna. This is the big marriage. Okay? And there's no need for you to rush this, because this relationship's going to last till your last day on earth. So you need to look deep within your heart and feel the love that the universe wants to give you, because your gift is near and it's beginning. And enjoy this process of dating. Enjoy chemistry. Enjoy true love. It only happens once in a lifetime. You have a much higher purpose in this relationship. It's important. It's worth the wait. And you are going to have an invitation, Knight of Cups, with love. This person, I really feel, would be a water sign. Coming in very watery. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Maybe even a little Libra. Cancerian's very prominent. But we're open here. So Pisces, Scorp, and Libra. So anyways, slow down. Let's see what else is going on with the Black Cat Tarot. Oh, okay. What the heck? Why are they in reverse? They're not all in reverse. Okay, these came in reverse. What is this? We have the Sun card in reverse. And then we have the Hermit card in reverse. This is not shining a light on what's within. This is also unhappiness with self. Remember, this reading is about you. We also have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Followed by the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 5 of Wands in the upright. Followed by the Queen of Swords. All right, guys, this is going to be a difficult time for you. A very challenging situation. The 5 of Wands is competition. It is. It's competition. It's a struggle. It's a hardship. And it's a hard time. And if you're not careful, you're not going to go within yourself. You're not going to appreciate this solo journey. You're not going to appreciate what Spirit's trying to shine a light on. You don't really want to see that right now. I understand that you've been waiting for maybe quite some time, 4 of Cups. Okay, so you may have been waiting for years, months, however long, maybe a lifetime. You've been waiting on this person to show up, and for them to show up and give you this beautiful 9 of Cups love offer, and you guys not be able to jump on it. It feels like, why the heck did I wait so long? Why are they asking me to wait longer? I've already waited. I'm ready. And here's the unfortunate news, and I'm just going to be personal with you. Spirit says you're not ready. You've got something going on. I don't think it's a lot of things. I mean, it could be a couple things, but it's not a lot of things. You've got some things to handle. Your financial situation could be better. There's something kind of terrible going on there. Maybe you need to open up your own business. Maybe your own schedule isn't yours. Maybe you're not investing. Maybe you're not taking care of your money. Maybe you're in debt at the moment. I don't know, but it's like, it could be better. I don't think Spirit expects your finances to be perfect, to be in a relationship, but you have other matters to attend to, and your body needs some support. There's something going on with your health that you're not dealing with. Your children, also the home, the legacy. Could be your grandparents, could be your parents, could be your children, could be all of the above. They're not getting 100% of you, in a moment where they might need you. So it's like family concerns are also here. You might be dealing with children issues, financial and physical body issues, but you've got some other things to focus on. And Spirit's not like, oh no, you can't have a relationship. You're too busy. You've got too many other things to deal with. Spirit's not even telling you no. Spirit is watching this big yes. Knight of Cups, true love, chemistry. This person's totally here and definitely coming in. So that's a celebration. You're not being denied. What you're being asked is don't rush this. Because remember, you've got other things to deal with. Love is here. Love is coming in. You're getting a fresh start. And it's beautiful. And I feel like I keep reiterating myself. So anyways, underneath fresh start is reconciliation. That is a great card to have in one of these readings. Fresh start, reconciliation with who? The divine masculine. All right. Going with the flow. All right. So it's like this is a past life soulmate. This might be a twin flame. This is someone you've known before. Whatever this is, it's a much higher purpose. But again, it's like deal with your health, deal with your happiness, deal with your kittens, deal with your own inner journey. There's something going on the inside that needs addressing. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get an oracle about what you're kind of dealing with. Hi, Beatrice. Hi, the King's Only Queen and Supernova and Kaylin. Good morning. All right, Spirit, guide and direct me. What is the issue? So we have follow your own good advice. Isn't that the absolute truth? Becoming braver in reverse, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. You know, it's like I seldom follow my own advice. I give very good advice, but I very often don't follow it. Number 10, there's something going on with the 10 of Pentacles that you need to listen to. So it's about trusting yourself and knowing what's best for you. Come, there's no use in crying like that, said Alice to herself, rather sharply. I advise you to leave off this minute. She generally gave herself very good advice, though she very seldom followed it. There are times when we become a little overwhelmed, maybe a lot, and we begin to feel as if there would be nothing better in the world than for everything to just collapse so we could cry and turn into ourselves and be pitiful, particularly if we have made an error in judgment and we're embarrassed, or we shouldn't have done something that we did. This is understandable, and we must be permitted to express who we are and how we feel. However, once Alice has cried about a seemingly completely unsolvable situation just out of her hands. Good morning, Caroline. I'm so glad it's refreshing. Yay! This stern command on her emotions is that she tells herself continuing to cry will have no use and it solves nothing. but she has a hard time kind of getting out of that moment. So anytime we make an error, we make a mistake, we regret something, we spent way too much money, we gave in to somebody we said we wouldn't give into, we fell victim to a habit again that we said we killed. But anytime you make this error, it can be healthy to grieve a little bit because you just failed. You've suffered some kind of a difficulty. But once you've done this, continuing it with sadness serves no real purpose. Guys, it's best to follow Alice's example. Cry, then stop, and follow your own good advice. Make your own good sense of all of this, because you're very smart. Receiving this card means that you know what you need to do. You know what you need to clear. You know that you need to ground and center yourself. You know what you have to do to get out of a situation. So this card also says that you do know what's best for you, and often give yourself good advice or other people advice, but that you don't often follow it. So you're being gently advised to settle yourself emotionally and try to think your way through this problem. Stop admonishing yourself. Stop having a pity fit. Give yourself good advice and love yourself. Perhaps treating yourself like a close friend or a dear child will help you move calmly forward with your advice without criticizing yourself too harshly about the goof that you just made, or that you find yourself in a mess, because you can change this if you do listen to yourself. The divination of this card is you have some pretty harsh self-judgment. A mistake or an error made is huge for you. Unmet personal expectations could be causing some inconsolable sadness. Hello, Four of Cups. Hopelessness. This is a reminder to detach from the situation, find some clarity, and follow your own personal advice. You have a very... Sorry guys, I lost you there for a second. That was crazy. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, you have some very good practical advice. So I hope you can follow it, because this hopelessness is ridiculous. I think you're just being emotional. It says get control of your emotions. You're kind of tired of waiting. You're unsatisfied. That's what this represents. You know, I'm not happy. I'm unsatisfied. My Three of Cups have not been met. The timing's off. My money's not going right. I'm not feeling super good about myself. I'm having other issues in life. I'm going through storms. This is very hard. Like, you know, this love situation is not how I want it to be. And it's kind of a rejection of all of this. It's a rejection. It's a rejection because you kind of get irritated with this lover because they're not rushing. And it makes you feel like they're not in love with you. It's like, if you were in love with me, you would ask me to marry you within a month or 2 or 3 or 4, okay? If you were serious about me, you would want to move in, and it would help us all financially. If you really loved me, you would focus on me and helping me through a difficult situation, you know? So it's like, no, you need a different perspective. And that's the Hanged Man. It is teaching Sarah in the labyrinth that things can't be her way. Even though she thinks her way is correct and right and just, it doesn't really match. And she never really saw what she was doing to herself and others because she was so caught up in her grief about the loss of her mother and having to put up with a new brother and a new stepmom that she felt her life was bigger than everything else happening until her little brother got kidnapped. And then all of a sudden she's realizing that's really important. That's even more important than my grief. I got to go after my brother, you know. And she had to learn through a series of lessons that this world is upside down. Much like Alice in Wonderland. This world is upside down. It's just not what you thought it was. Love is not what you think it is. I think it's a little disappointing for you. You might be older in age and disappointed that you never been married or you've never had kids or, you know, wherever you thought you would be in life, you're not there yet. And so there's this disappointment like, wow, life is really not what I thought it would be. Love is really not what I thought it would be. What a disappointment. Yet here's this beautiful relationship that's coming in to give you romance, to give you love, to give you a gift. They're enamored with you, but you want to rush it because you're insecure for good reason, but you're insecure. And your own good advice would be to tell your daughter or your friend or your family member, whoever, if they started dating somebody new, your advice would be don't rush it. Get to know them a while. Take your time. Enjoy dating for a while. Do this, do that. Don't rush into having kids. Don't rush into moving in. You would have so much good advice for someone. But when it comes to you, it's like, well, I'm a different situation. I'm a different breed. I'm older, or I'm more experienced, or we've known each other before, or, you know, etc., excuse, right? Like, you're different. So, you know, your advice doesn't need to match. And spirits sing tisk tisk. Yes, it does. Let's see. Becoming Brave in Reverse says this. You might be feeling like there's no point to your trials, your lessons, no point to this relationship. You're so welcome, Moon Angel. I'm so glad to see you. Happy coffee morning. So you're feeling like there's no point, and you have an inability to see that you are courageous and learning all the time. You might be doubting that you have the endurance to wait and to cope with this, especially whatever challenge you're dealing with. Might be really especially hard, but you do have the courage. So believing that you're weak and you're unable to tackle even this small adversity is BS. You might be feeling that you're going to fall apart when troubled times come. You're so worn, you're so beat down, you're so 4 of Cups. You're afraid of adventure and you're daunted by tests. And like I said earlier, I think you're tired. You're tired of lessons. You're tired of patience. You're tired. I don't know what commercial I'm hearing, and it's probably ridiculous. Let me know if you guys know what it is. Slow down and love someone. And it's like a melody, like a song. Slow down and love someone. And there's like some other word. Wait a minute. Isn't that Delilah from the Sunday Night Slow jams or something. Yeah, that's Delilah on the radio on Sunday nights. Slow down and love someone. I knew I was hearing some kind of a tune. If you guys ever listen to the radio or grew up hearing Delilah, she's a radio talk show, well, music host, and she helps people through relationships. When you miss someone, when you're separated, and she like dedicates songs to people. So that came up in my mind just now. And you might be missing someone or distant from someone, needing to dedicate a song to them. Maybe this person's going to dedicate a song to you. Maybe you just need to listen to Delilah some night while you're in the bath. But follow the advice that you have on your own mind. Let's get into the card. A message for my collective, please. What's going on in that big moon of yours? I've been seeing you in my dreams. Ah, you've been romanticizing. You, my pretty, have been having dreams. I think they're romantic or affectionate or just relationship based. But you've had dreams about being in a relationship. I do think there's some turmoil in the dream, but you've had dreams about you and this person. It's a passionate, romantic, sexy dream, but it's also full of kind of drama. Excuse my snoring dog. Fire energy. Yep, it's that passion. Passion, love, sexual energy, action, and challenge. You're going to have some sexy dreams with this person. But the dream also has you crying. Aww, I need you. Feeling inadequate, upset, and ashamed. The karmic is finding out the truth. Are you guys having nightmares about being with someone and being fearful that there's a third party? If you are having those kinds of dreams, it's okay. You're tormented and you're tortured by your past. That doesn't have to be your present, and it certainly doesn't need to be your future. Whatever you're manifesting and experiencing, you're manifesting it in some way because you are in control of your existence here. I know some of you guys don't believe that, but it's true. You picked this soul path, you picked this person, you picked your parents, you picked the lessons you're going to be learning. So as hard as it may be to believe for you, you are okay with this as a soul. Bonus sumo. Bonus card. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right, there's no wrong. Every single choice you make, it expands your ideas of love. Let's get a pastoral tarot and see what's coming up in the future for you in this challenging hardship. I think the challenging hardship is personal. I think that you're having a hard time. Look, 44 minutes and 14 seconds. Yeah, 22 people. You're having a hard time with yourself. Like I said, this is financial, or it's something physical in your body, or it's something to do with your family. But you're having a really difficult time in this moment. And you have to get through that challenge. And at the same time, it's like you are juggling. Because even though all that's going on, here's this love coming in. You're trying to make room for everything. God knows you're trying to make room for love. Anyways, trying to make room for love, trying to deal with the family, trying to deal with money. Spirit says there's some healing and there's some recovery for you personally. And that's what's going on. Spirit, show me the pastoral tarot, what needs to be seen. What's coming up for you is more challenge, the Five of Swords. Down at the bottom is the Queen of Swords. If you're seeing blue jays, this may definitely be a sign for you. If you are an air sign, this is a personal struggle. If you're dealing with an air sign, it's your struggle with this air sign. But we have chess 2 times. Look at that, chess and chess. Chess is a wonderful game to just decompress. If you have a chess board, break it out and play with it. It's going to calm you down. It's going to help you ground. It's going to help you plan for the future. And Spirit is saying, I know it's a challenge. I know it's hard. And this is a struggle. But you're going to have victory. You're going to overcome whatever difficult little thing that you're dealing with. It could be a big thing. You are going to overcome it and have a victory. This is all part of the plan. It's completely orchestrated by your higher self. You will overcome your hardships because that's part of the plan. Look at this. You have the Lover's card right under it. This is a beautiful Lover's card. Kind of wants to depict the Notebook. A pond, lily pads, ducks, the dog, the cute boat, roses in the boat. It's a paddle boat. And there's beautiful birch trees, a lovely sunset, followed by the 3 of Pentacles, building a farm, a homestead, growing something, building something. I like that. So this is you're building this relationship. You're building a marriage. This is the stepping stone. You are going to be an ideal wife or an ideal husband. You're going to be an ideal partner. And you are being created and molded. You are on the way. And the good news is you're actually going to be experiencing some romance and some love within 30 days. It's not going to go fast, and that's okay. It's all part of the plan. You are being created to be the perfect spouse. You know, no one's perfect, but you know what I mean? The perfect spouse for this person. So this is in the works. Let's read. So sorry for his annoying snoring issues. Two blue jays are aggressively fighting over a few sticks and berries. They're high up in the treetops, but there is nothing lofty about their actions. Blue jays are known for being conniving bullies, thieves, and extremely territorial creatures. Here, each bird is only thinking of its own self-interests. Yet the brutal skirmish is more about establishing dominance than procuring resources, which would be much more wise. There is plenty of food and nesting materials available elsewhere, but neither one will concede his position in the battle of wills. One J will win this confrontation, and the other one will be chased away and humiliated. Neither one has acted valiantly. Even the one who wins is kind of silly. In a reading, the Five of Swords comes up because my alarm clock. I lost my place. Okay, so in a reading, it's advising you to examine your behavior and your motivations in a hostile situation. However, this is also advising you to examine your behavior in wanting to kind of rush this relationship forward. Confrontation is sometimes inevitable, but you are fighting for a righteous, but are you fighting for a righteous cause? Or are you just dubious and you have some self-interest? You need to think about how you will feel at the end of the day getting what you want. Even if you emerge in the winter and you get what you fought for, there will be no glory if you've resorted to lies, manipulation, trickery, bullying, or other dishonorable things. This card asks if it's really worth it for you to give up integrity for the sake of a hollow victory. And how I interpret this for you is this. Is it really going to be worth it for you to convince this person to move in with you, marry you, be committed with you? Is it really going to be worth it next year? Are you guys going to be in a good place? I really feel like the answer is no. I really feel if you guys were to initiate a commitment now or a move in now, I do. I feel like that's not the strategy. That's not the name of the game to win this person. I feel like the name of the game is to feel whole, and this person is a bonus. And I think your higher self is trying to tell you that. It's like they're a trigger, yes, but they are also a mirror, and let it run its course. Let it do what it needs to do. And the whole while you're saying, but this is taking longer than I thought. I'm really impatient. I'm running out of time here. The clock is ticking for me. And it's like, we have some, stuff. It needs to be dealt with. So, Queen of Swords, be a good steward of what's going on with you. Sorry. Getting to the Queen of Swords. Hi, Joe 15. The Queen of Swords says, the astute Queen of Swords sits before her chessboard. And I really just love how you guys have two chess cards. That's just awesome. But she sits before her chessboard, and even though she's surrounded by the beauty of her garden, her razor-sharp mind is completely focused, laser-focused, on the game she's about to commence. The sword-shaped gladiolas she's planted signal her strength and her commitment to victory. She's practiced. She's ready. The sword-shaped gladiolas also talk about an intense gaze, and her beguiling smile reveals confidence, maybe even a little playfulness, but confidence, which is a little intimidating. She observes you or this other person, her worthy opponent, as she contemplates her opening strategy. Throughout the game, she will manage to stay several steps ahead, almost as if she can read this person's thoughts. With each move, she calculates. She calculates risks. She reevaluates her approach. She looks for the victory. The analytical queen brings this mental acuity to most everything. So in a reading, as experienced as she is, the Queen of Swords demonstrates the importance of sizing up a situation before making a move. She's here to teach that an analytical approach is crucial, especially for resolving a conflict. The Queen will know if mental games are being played because she's the master of them. She can see straight through any attempts at deception or trickery in the presence of someone like her. It's best to play by the rules and abide by complete honesty. Open, direct communication and clear boundaries are also vital in the current dynamic. There's a lot you can learn from the Queen's playbook. And I just think your higher purpose is that this is going to take time. Battling over will right now, who's right, who's wrong, who owes who took what, doesn't matter. What I'm hearing is the fight, the manipulation, the battle to get what you want, to get famous or be the one that's chosen or rub it in other people's faces or have any kind of victory. Like, see, I told you he'd come back. Or see the apology, I knew this day would come. Or see, I knew this person needed me. I knew it. It was a battle, but I fought long and hard. I deserve this. He's mine or she's mine. And I said this in the karmic reading yesterday. Don't leave a relationship unless you're ready. Because, you know, in the karmic reading, I said, if you leave before you're ready and the lesson is learned, you're going to repeat it. Maybe a new person, same lesson, or maybe back with the old person, same lesson. But it's like, don't leave till you're good and ready, till you know what you came to learn. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. It's like, don't rush into this connection until you've accomplished your goal financially, physically, and family-wise. All the pentacles, it's like, don't rush into this goal yet. You need to do that. And the Queen's like, that was the plan all along. You better go take care of that. The rest will take care of itself. Don't rush into something because that's not part of the plan. And you have to think a few steps ahead also is what I'm hearing. And it's like, if you were to get this person back at this very moment, 7:07 a.m., by the way, if you were, you'd be stuck in the matrix. 7 and 12 are matrix numbers. And this 7 energy is like, if this person showed up and you would be long before you regretted being with them again, moving in with them, getting engaged. You would regret it because they wouldn't be seasoned and ready, neither would you. And so Spirit's like, I'm not denying you. What I'm saying is, take your time. You have time to burn. You have time to play. You have time to have fun. So you have some time to kill. And it's okay to date. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to play around. It's okay to fool around. It's okay to dream. It's okay to fantasize. It's like we don't have to rush into anything. Let's be lovers first before we become married partners or parents or roommates. You know what I'm saying? Let's be lovers. So anyways, this is the fresh new start. You are going to get to know this person. You are going to have a reconciliation with the divine masculine. Go with the flow on this one. Let's see what the spiritual AF oracles want to tell you. And then I'm going to let you guys go till later. What do these cards want to tell you? Exhale that BS. Okay, so whatever the BS is and you want to fight about it, you want to win, you want to have a victory, just let it go. Today, practice the ancient meditation technique of inhaling the good and exhaling the bad. Take the good in, okay? Think of the good stuff like puppies and pandas and pineapples or elephants like my story today. Think of the positive. Breathe that in as it sparkles and exhale stuff like anxiety, self-doubt, resentments. Let those negative thoughts leave your body and let the dust leave as well. So clean yourself off on the inside. A little spring cleaning never hurts anybody. You might need to spring clean your house, detox your body, get rid of some parasites, clean up your credit, and just clean up your emotions, get control of them. But it's time to clean house and strategize about the future because it is coming in. The growth scares people who don't want to change. All right? So let's change. Let's not be scared. As I end your reading, let's get a message from your person, your Knight of Cups. All right, Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups, the true love, DM, reconciliation, lovers person want to say to you? What is the message straight from the DM to you? Sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappeared, but I can't let go. So this person feels bad and has some guilt and feels like they would be doing you a service if they just left you alone, but they can't. They still want to be attached to you in some way because pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. Okay. Sometimes it scares them to think of how much you care about them. They almost think it's fake, like you're BSing them to get something out of them. This is hard for them to accept. This person just wants to make love to you, somewhere safe and warm, and tell you all his secrets and dreams, and to fall asleep in each other's arms. He could be a she, but that's the lover's energy. Bottom of the deck here is, I've read and reread every message you've sent me. Those words are deep in my heart. So if you think they haven't responded to a text, they wanted to, they just haven't yet. They're holding back. You are going to have love within a month. You are going to be invited out with them. This is a blessing and a gift. Don't rush it. That's the only advice I have for you. I love you guys. Maybe I'll see you later today, tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and go. It's early. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Good morning. And like I say, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. If you're interested in a private reading from me, please go to my website. There are some delays, but they are available. If you would like to subscribe to my monthly subscription, you do get a free 1111 card every month. and you do get a Celtic cross. Okay, so it's well worth the price. It's already hidden in the price every month. It's just something that I can count on at the beginning of the month so it can take care of business needs. I'd really appreciate it if you could support me and go over there and subscribe on my website, www.jks1111.com, and support me monthly. That would be a big help. That being said, I really hope you have a good day. Please don't forget to comment below in the video, like not the live chat, but the comments for the video. Don't forget to comment. I am going to be drawing free readings. This is going to be permanently. I'm going to always draw someone from my videos to get a free reading. So please don't forget to drop a line down there. And if you want a bigger reading, please go to my subscription here on YouTube, subscribe, like. You all must make sure you are subscribed to receive anything, but also look at previous videos and comment there as well. Whoever's commenting the most and all of that, you may have a better chance, but we'll see. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. So much love, guys. Bye-bye.